Hi, Eric here. I've done many apartment tours on my channel. It's even how I started this channel. I've done expensive apartments, crazy luxury apartments, mid-range apartments, but people have asked me over and over again, Eric, can you do some cheap apartments? I want cheap apartments. Well, that's what this video is about. I'm here at the famous Russian Market, which is part of the Tuol Tompoung or Russian Market neighborhood. And I'm going to show you several apartments that are all within walking distance of this point right here and within walking distance of each other. And these apartments are going to range from $250 to $450 a month. Very affordable. Let's get started. The first two apartments are at Moon House, right on Street 450 in Russian Market. This is going to be $350, which is very small for 2 bedrooms and 2 baths and 70 square meters on the 3rd floor, which here is called the 2nd floor. Walking in, you actually have a very large kitchen with a huge amount of countertop space. Going past that, you can see a long hallway. You go past both of the bedrooms, but the first thing I'd like to show you will be the living room, which is pretty bright and airy. And part of that is because of the French doors, which are not wood but they're iron, which open out onto a pretty big balcony. This is what your views look like on your 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. Pardon the pollution. Normally the air is very, very clean in Phnom Penh, and this was the worst pollution day I've ever seen in 4 years. But as you can see, there's actually quite a large amount of room here for you to put your chairs and tables or whatever, and the washing machine appears to be out there as well for your clothes washing. There's both air conditioning and fans in most of these rooms, and so that will give you the option of saving some money if you don't want to run the aircon, especially in the winter. Here you have the first bedroom with a fan and an aircon and a little wardrobe. And then here is the second bedroom, which again has both a fan and an air conditioner. No windows in this bedroom. This would be the master because it has a bathroom. It's got unlimited hot water and just a basic bathroom, but pretty much what you would need. Turning left, we have the second bathroom, or perhaps the guest bathroom. And it also has an unlimited hot water heater and just all the basics that you would need if you're going to shower. Note that you aren't going to get a bathtub unless you pay a very huge amount of money in Cambodia. And that right there is apartment number 1, just $350 a month. I mean, that's a lot of space for $350 a month. This is the second apartment on the 4th floor, which we would call the 5th floor. There's only steps at Moon House. There's no elevator. And this opens up into kind of like a combination kitchen and living room. Of course, it comes with a fridge. Generally in Cambodia, the apartments will come with everything that you need, like toasters and silverware and dishes and often some sheets and blankets. Here's the first bathroom. Pots and pans, plates, all these sorts of things are typically included in a Cambodian apartment. Here we have the master bedroom, which has the bath en suite. Again, unlimited hot water. I'm a big fan of that. And you have both a fan and an air conditioner, depending on your comfort level and how much money you want to spend. Going back out, you can see the little kitchen table, and you can also see the second bedroom, which is actually quite large. So in this particular apartment, the bedrooms are larger and the living room is smaller. So it just depends, I guess, on what you like. It's a king-size bed. All of the decks and terraces are quite large here, and so there's more than enough room for you to relax or put up a hammock or just generally watch the neighborhood, which was actually very quaint and quiet. Really, it's not bad at all. Very pretty. The next apartment is the most expensive, but also the newest. $450 per month, CDX Residence, which is just around the corner from Moon House on Street 446. Now, when you say residence in Cambodia, that often means that it's kind of like a suite hotel that you can rent for 1 month or 3 months or even a year, no problem. And they'll have a dedicated staff and a desk and an elevator. So you really have a lot of the advantages of a hotel. This is going to be a studio apartment, 47 square meters, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. And the bedroom will be with the living room, but it is a little bit compartmentalized. Of all the apartments, this is the cleanest, best maintained, and most modern. The plan is very open. It's a little bit like a hotel room, but bigger and better. It comes with one of these nice king-size beds, plenty of air conditioning, sparkling clean everything. Look at just how bright and clean this place is. There's going to be free cleaning more than once per week at a place like this, so the maids will just come up and clean for you. The only thing you don't really have is going to be like a porch or somewhere outside that you can sit and look at the neighborhood. You can see that the kitchen is pretty nice. It's not quite as large as Moon House, but it's certainly much cleaner, much more modern. And then you also have, believe it or not, a bathtub. This is the only place with a bathtub that you're going to see today. So you may have a smaller apartment and it may be a little bit more expensive than the rest, but it is a nice apartment. No doubt about that. Our next apartment is right across the Russian Market, about a 5-minute walk away. The Bhumi Emerald. $450 per month, 1 bedroom, 1 bath in the tallest building in Russian Market. It should be noted that this has a lobby as well with staff that can help you more than if you're at a small private apartment. Look at that nice lobby. They even have a massage shop in there if you want to spend. This particular apartment is going to be 60 square meters on the 17th floor, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, with free cleaning once per week. It's fairly bright despite the fact that the windows are kind of small. The kitchen is nice and compartmentalized. It's a decent size. You should be able to do all your basic cooking right there. The living room is a simple layout, but it's fine with nice clean floors. And here's the first bedroom. This is going to be a queen size bed. And like most of the places in this video, it will have a balcony. And the balcony is where you have the washing machine. It's a really common thing in Cambodia to put the washing machine outside. Look at that. That's quite a view. 17th floor. Which in America we would say it was actually the 18th floor. Quite a nice view. You see you have a little wardrobe and a chest of drawers. And on the other side of the wall is a fairly modern bathroom with nice appointments and a very, very cool shower. It's got a rain shower, and I just love those tiles personally. Quite modern, quite clean. Did I mention to you also there happens to be a really nice pool, which is right here on the 15th floor. Wow, look at that view. You can just sit here and relax with the plants and just look over the whole southern part of the city. It's amazing. On the left up here is like a party space where with permission you can arrange gatherings with your friends. The 5th and 6th apartments from this video are going to be directly next door on Street 444, and this is called Ratana Residence Tower. Both of these are going to be 9th floor studios, and the first one is $400 per month. Both of the apartments are about the same size, 40 square meters or 400 square feet, and it's all just one room except for the bathroom. You can see that there is, of course, going to be a balcony, and it's big enough for you to put a table and chairs. And you get a fairly commanding view of the entire southern part of the city, which is getting more and more developed all the time. Not a bad view. Again, I'm really sorry about the pollution. It's not normal. The bed is really large. It's a nice king-size bed with some nice decoration behind it. We have a little bed there that looks like it may be a sofa bed. Little tiny little kitchenette for you to do your basics, and quite a large bathroom actually, with a washing machine in the bathroom. And this one will have the unlimited hot water. Literally just down the hallway is the second one that's available, $300 for about the same number of square meters, but the layout's a little bit different. Note that both of these apartments come with cleaning one time per week, maid cleaning included, and also included internet. I think the reason this room may be a little bit less is because it's partially blocked by the Bhumi Emerald. Right there outside is the washing machine. And also the bathroom is laid out in such a way that it's just a little bit smaller, a little bit more compressed. And you've got, again, a rain shower, unlimited hot water, which is a huge one for me. But if you are in this toilet and you have guests over, it might be a good idea to close these blinds because only the glass separates you from the rest of the living space. Finally, our 7th and 8th apartments are, believe it or not, directly across the street at Mango House. Each of these apartments, believe it or not, only costs $250 per month, including internet and cable. When you walk in, you can see a nice, big, bright, clean parking spot for your motorcycle, if you choose to buy one, which I recommend. And up the elevator, we have the very first apartment, which is just a single room. But for the price of $250, it's hard to complain. All the basics are here, including a queen-size bed, a refrigerator, a place to dress with a mirror, a tiny little couch, and a balcony that gives you some pretty nice 6th floor views. One thing I noticed about this apartment was that it had bars on the windows, and I'm not sure why. You see this a lot in Cambodia. No one's going to climb up to the 6th floor and break into your apartment, but nevertheless, there it is. You can see the little kitchenette, which is a bit bigger than the last place with better cupboards. And you can also see the shower toilet combo. So everything here is pretty small, but you know, a lot of people don't need a ton of space. And right there conveniently in the kitchen is the washing machine. So you can just do everything yourself. Across the way, also for $250, is a similar apartment. And you can see it's got a bigger couch and the bed is kind of in the back. And so I consider this the more favorable setup, but everybody's different. And now here we have the little porch. Not quite big enough for a drying rack, but anyway, you can still get a nice view from there. I see you have a pretty nice desk there, or table, to the left. And if you're into gaming like I am, that's where you could put your laptop or your computer. Other than that, I would say that this particular apartment, which is on the 7th floor, is pretty much the same size and dimensions, identical kitchens and bathrooms as the previous one. Same washing machine as well. And with that, we are at the end of our cheap apartments. Well, that was my tour of several Russian Market apartments. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, please like and subscribe and come back for more. See you next time.